taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything.
Well, we're out on another fantastic ride. I know it's going to be a good one. Where we're going today? We're going towards Ingleton today, but we set off from the little town of Whalley in Lancashire, made our way towards Clitheroe and Ingleton, where we've just done quite a nice climb up Smaldon Lane. The views up here are fantastic, and we've got Sladeburn on the other side with Ingleborough in the view just ahead. So let's go for a ride.
I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. We're not start first.
High five! Hey! That was quick. So we're 17 miles into the ride, and we're actually cycling past Gisburn Forest Trail Centre. If you're into mountain biking, it's a great place to come. So we're going to end up going past Stocks Reservoir very soon. But we don't normally cycle round here on the road. We normally do Waddington Fell area, and then we do the Cross of Greet, and that's all behind me and to the left. We're in a lovely forest. It really is beautiful around here again. You can't go wrong, and we're in Lancashire still. Mike's just stretching his back there. But what a great ride this is turning out to be. I know I keep saying it, to get better and better. Well, that was a brute of a climb. What a view of Pennines ahead. That's fantastic. Oh wow, what a view. That's spectacular.
Hello and welcome back, people. So let's have a quick look at the map at where we are. This is the highest point of the ride at the moment. It's called Bowland Knots, where we're at 1,388 feet above sea level, having cycled up Keysden Road. And with Ingleton ahead of us, we've got a great descent to get down as we make our way then towards Higher Bentham. And if you watch my videos often, we're definitely in cycling heaven. And the distance we've cycled so far is 21 miles. And the lunch stop was going to be a nice little cafe in Ingleton at 34 miles, called the Village Kitchen. It was a lovely spring day, and we had lunch outside. But let's get back to the ride.
That was some climb, Mike. Nearly 1,400 foot above sea level here. This is absolutely fantastic. This is cycling heaven. I can't believe it. What a fantastic stretch of road. Big left-hander here, watch it though. We're cruising at 29 miles an hour. We're not in a race, not in a rush, just really enjoying it. What a great road. I'm not sure what the road is, we'll find out later. Hiya. But look at that tarmac all ahead. That's where we're heading to. This is amazing. Bit of a left, looks like a right-hander, no, it's a left-hander. 35 miles an hour now. 36. Oh, yes. On the brakes, not sure. Left and a right. Let's open it up. 38. Easy. 39. 40. 41. 42. Hey! Right-hander. I'm cutting a bit there. Oh, yes. That was fantastic. What a road.
And this was pretty quick down here. Look at Mike's cadence, and he's in his biggest gear there. Now look at that for a view. That is a perfectly straight road, and we're just cruising at 42, 43 miles per hour along here. The big hill in front, that's Ingleborough, and it's one of the Yorkshire Dales 3 peaks. It's 723 metres above sea level, or 2,346 feet in old money.
All you can hear is birds. can you hear that? So we're in Clapham basically now. I'll put a link down here of that descent because that was superb, and the tarmac was really good, nice and smooth. You were cruising at 40 miles an hour for long sections. We're going to head towards Bentham now, and that'll take us in towards Ingleton eventually. So this is Higher Bentham, and we're at 30 miles. It's a lovely day and some great roads. So we're 33 miles into the ride. We're on the outskirts of Ingleton, and we've got an amazing view of Ingleborough right in front of us. It looks very majestic. So, and this is Ingleton. It's time to find a cafe, and we're going to go to a cafe that's quite popular for the potholers and cavers. Hopefully we'll get a table there. Well, Bernie's Cafe's closed. It's the oldest cafe in Ingleton. There's somewhere else around here to get a bite to eat.
And on the way in, we noticed the village kitchen there on the left. So that saved the day.
Look at that, that's a lovely slice of black pudding. Good old bit of blackers there, Mike.
Mike will be happy now.
What's yours like? What did you get?
Blackers.
With a bit of bacon?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, I've gone healthy today. I need this anyway.
If you find a black pudding at a cafe, you're on to a winner.
But I needed that. I'll tell you what, that is a good bit of black pudding, that.
Yeah, but I am the chief taster here.
Very nice. Well, the chief black pudding taster's going to give his
You can
verdict.
take your
helmet off, Mike, if you want.
Yeah, it's nice.
Is it alright? Make the grade.
Meets the grade.
Bring on the scones.
For the jam scone, and we've noticed that the cream is on top. But we've come up with a, it's not the right way, Mike. We've come up with a solution that if we do it that way.
Yeah, but then you.
But that's the right way now.
Base. You can't. That's your base. That's not right, is it? You obviously the top is the top, and that's your top. So you jam is at the bottom, the cream's on top. The way I do it, so it's you. It's you that's wrong.
Well, all right. We even topped up our water bottles. Get some electrolytes in there, eh, Mike? Oops, don't be littering Ingleton. Right, well, let's hit the road again.
But before we did, I wanted to show Mike the outdoor pool, which is just round the corner.
So here we are in Ingleton. It's just lovely, calm, peaceful. Got the youth hostel there, the pool behind us. We're going to make our way towards Newby Coat and some of the quieter places now, getting towards Settle and that area.
And so the route back was going to be a 46-mile leg, leaving Ingleton behind us, going on towards Orstick, Giggleswick, Ayrton, Wigglesworth, and eventually back into Grendleton, and then passing through Clitheroe before reaching Whalley.
So we're at 40 miles and this is Orstick. Beautiful.
And when you cycle around these country lanes, they're just lined with fantastic dry stone walls. They are everywhere, and they're an interesting feature of the Yorkshire Dales National Park. Got a great shot there of Pennines in the distance, and we're not too far from Helwyth Bridge. Then we've got a nice little descent down Stainsforth Lane on the approach towards Giggleswick, and again these are fantastic cycling lanes.
Making our way to Stainsforth now, we're at 45 miles, and these are the cycling lanes you need to be getting on. They're just great. Can't tell you how good this ride's been. You need to get out here. Yeah, so we're at 47 miles going through Settle. We've got a big climb ahead of us now. That big one out of Settle. So this is High Hill Lane out of Settle. It's a big one. It does not get any better than that, does it? That's fantastic. Keep saying that. And there's the road ahead of us. And we've got to head to that big hill over there at Pendle Hill, or near there at some point. Well, we've got Malham that way. We're 53 miles into the ride. Just come flying down that descent there off the tops. The tractor in the middle of this narrow road, and we got through in one piece. I love it here.
So you heard it there. I do love it here. This is approaching Otterburn, and you're in between Ayrton and Hellyfield, and I just think that these lanes around here are brilliant. I never get fed up of them. They just leave me wanting more and more each time.
Well, that was a really nice bit of cycling there. I love it around Otterburn on that country lane. 58 miles in, Hellyfield next. We know it really well around here, and we'll find a route back now.
Still got a bad back.
Matt's still got a bad back, and we'll find a route now that'll get us back towards the country lanes of Chatburn and Clitheroe. So we're back on the A65 again, only for a brief moment. So we're on the B6478. We've got Hellyfield behind us now, and we're going to make our way towards Wigglesworth, and we've got a cracking route then all the way back towards Clitheroe.
And you can carry some really good pace along these lanes, and when they're being narrow, they feel fast anyway.
Time for a quick gel.
And then it was time to work together. So Mike was on the front, put in a great turn in here. I came through, went to the front, Mike got on my wheel, and we really batted on along here. Look at that flag. Cross tailwind. This was a great road. This felt fantastic. And like I always say, we're not racing, but on this section here, I think I was giving it some big licks.
So that's 69 miles done now, and we've completed the loop, and we've got a big climb again. We came down it earlier, and we're going to get up over this climb back to Ingleton.
And now you can make out Pendle Hill there just in the background, which we could see a long way off in the distance when we was over near Malham. And this was quite a long descent all the way back down towards Clitheroe.
So that's it, 80 miles done, and we're back in Whalley again. What a great ride. Yeah, that was an absolutely fantastic ride. I've really enjoyed that one, and we planned it on the last minute this morning, so it was just bob on. You've got to get out to these places where me and Mike are taking you, because it really is second to none. So yeah, that ride today has taken us into the heart of Lancashire, some of the finest cycling country in Lancashire. Some absolutely spectacular cycling scenery in the heart of the Yorkshire Dales National Park.
So there you have it, some data for you. The ride was 80.5 miles, we climbed 7,385 feet with a ride time of 5 hours and 35 minutes. The maximum speed was 45 miles per hour.
So let's go for a ride.
I'm not doing.
You're not doing it?
Been told not to, and I said I do it too much, so I'll let you do it.
Right, so let's go for a ride.